Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a 7-year disaster battle playing as the Blessed Dread going up against Hexawaddle. So, we've got a reasonably good army, got some crap chaff in here, but we're up against an army that's also got some crap chaff, and also some really strong units, and we've been caught in Force March, which is definitely going to hurt us, especially considering that the mobility on this would be really helpful, but you're going to lose a lot of speed by being on Force March, so I'll do the best I can, and we'll just see if we can save this. Now, this guy's given this battle a couple of tries, and hasn't managed to win it, and I think he's used, kind of standard formations, thinking or relying very heavily on the Shades, which is what you should do. The Shades are like your strongest unit in here, apart from the Wizard. But I think in this situation here, what we really need is to split the army up. If we could deal with it in waves, that's going to be really good for us. So what I'm going to do here, I really don't think that the Reaper Bolt Throwers are going to be, like, super valuable for us. So I'm going to put them hidden over here. And put these over here. And yeah, so we want to stay pretty much completely hidden. I don't want you firing at will, not to begin with. I want you to stay hidden in there. And what we'll do with these, I'm going to leave one there to try to draw some of their forces out this way. Now, the only person in this army that can't hide is the Wizard. Now, we could hide this unit, but I want some of them to go over there. I don't think it'll attract all of them. But we just want some of them to go over there, just so that the Shades don't have to, like, kill the entire army in a very short span of time. If we can split their... I'm also going to checkerboard. If we could split their forces up as much as possible, that'd be really helpful. Alright. Normally this Wizard would be really fast, but being on Force March is really going to hurt us. But it is what it is, we just gotta deal with it. Now, Fate of Bijuna is a good spell on lower unit scales. On this unit scale here, it's not very good. But unfortunately, the Purple Sun of Xerios is probably one of the least effective Vortex spell in the game. So, they should see him. Hopefully they're sending just a couple of balls over here. They've got some Pterodon Riders and Ripperdactyls. We need to be taking them out first. That's going to give you a lot more mobility. It's not going to be a great cast, but really we just have to accept everything that we can. We've also got Dark Conduit. Hopefully we can make some use out of that. I'll see 26 kills. It's not... Oh, it's getting some more. That's not horrendous. They're all hidden, but they seem to know exactly where we are. I don't get it. How did they know exactly where we were? Like, they're coming in at us straight away. How the hell did they know? And they haven't really sent anything over here, which is kind of weird. We'll get rid of those. Now, being in Force March is going to make them fire a lot slower, which isn't good. Who's got the health potion? You do? Okay, that's good. Don't worry too much about these ones here. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. They're very unresponsive on this, when they're exhausted like this. Really need to slow down Shredder of Lustria, and we need to be shooting that down right away. She might come back. You get in there, and I can pop down the Dark Conduit. And that Shredder is fucked. Good, they've actually sent in more balance of power than it's worth to take out these Dread Spears. Okay, Shredder's down. And... ah, that's so annoying. Get that out of the way. Get out of the fucking way. God damn, that's annoying. Alright, I don't think it's going terrible. Yeah, she came back. That's good. We might need to be using Soul Blight to slow them down a little bit. Don't worry about the Sword Scar veteran. So just distract them for as long as possible. Whatever. This guy here is getting a bit wrecked, but he's done a good job. He's tied them down, allow us to shoot them. Alright, put this on and just shoot at whatever. Actually, you know what? Go back to this. Shoot this. Hopefully he gets away. The sacrifice that may just needed to be done there. Okay. Alright, now we need to pop this down. That'll slow down their attack rate. Where is Gorok? Yeah, we should really try to focus on an Ancient Salamander there. Okay, we got some wins. What are we going to do with it? Honestly, I think I should just use Soul Blood again. You get back over here. There's Gorok. Just ignore that. There's not really much else we can do about it. Really need to be getting rid of these guys over here. How about you turn around and shoot? Don't bother trying to shoot at that. They don't last very long. Okay, you're done for the battle. Alright, look at the balance of power. Not too bad. Alright, maybe we'll actually use some Spirit Leech on Gorok. It's not ideal, but Death Magic's not great. But let's not focus on Gorok, because he's just kind of hard to kill anyway. It'd just be a waste of ammo. If we could try to get the army loss penalty with that, there it is. And now that he's running away, it'll be a lot easier to shoot him. So now we'll kill Gorok. See, the goal of what you want to be trying to do in these sort of situations here is getting the army loss penalty. And sometimes, like, while Gorok is definitely a good unit, he's really hard to kill. And so wasting a lot of ammo on him can actually be really bad. But now it's fine. So yeah, we want to get rid of him so that he doesn't get any experience for this defeat. And we only needed one of those. Of the, oh, hang on. If I could get you to get over here, I could use the Dark Conduit again. Probably not going to catch up to them, but we'll see what we can do. Because I don't have anything that can slow them down. Now, looking at the overall damage, obviously the heroes survived. I think one of them ran away. Okay. But that plan actually worked out pretty damn well. But the thing to keep in mind, we won the battle pretty quickly because we dished out damage pretty quickly. Because even just 2 units being drawn away, that was really helpful. Yeah, we're not going to catch up. We're just too slow, exhausted. Pyrrhic victory, but no units were wiped out. Apparently we're in friendly territory. We did manage to kill this dude here, so that's good. And you should be able to finish off the job because you won't be in force march next turn. Unless you get attacked again.
Slaves are required.
So let's have a little look at the situation and then we can hand it back over. But yeah, not the biggest fan of death magic. It's not a bad law of magic, it's just you have better laws of magic that you can use from. Like fire probably would have been better, or even shadow. I mean, it's extra money. You don't border the dude, so I guess that's fine. You'll get that money back straight away. Yeah, so you being in friendly territory isn't going to matter if you're taking attrition. Where is it?
Noble of Nagaroth, enacting my dark desires.
Why are we taking attrition?
Cruel Dreadlord.
Swamplands. Right. So that's the remainder of that army. And they've hired a Slan. Alright. So you really ended your turn in a bad location there, because you didn't get any replenishment. If you were just standing... Man, there's attrition everywhere here. This is not a good place for Lockyer. Illustria is not a good place for anyone. It's usually like the last place I want to conquer. It's just such a shit place to go. Unless you're Lizardman. Kind of. Everybody's trying to kill you. Really dangerous place. Full of legendary laws. Too much competition. Go for where it's easy. Alright. I'm just wondering if we should finish this off. Yeah. We'll finish this off here. Fight it manually so that we don't lose any units. This will be no problem for the Shades to handle just on their own. That Fatso is not going to do anything. And then you're probably best off getting back to the settlement and preparing for the siege. They might not besiege it, but you definitely need a turn to recover. Because that other army in the area is not that strong. Right, the ones that are damaged should stay in the rear. Maybe just stay back here. It's okay if this one goes in there because of the health potion. And yeah, I'll just leave it on regular shot. I'm not sure if shooting that is a good use of our ammo there. Really don't want to get the wizard killed on, you know, a no-brain, easy win.
Striking out. Advance. Setting forth.
What you really need is light magic for a net of Amantok. Careful, we're going to shoot our own troops. No, it's not going to matter. They're gone. There we go. Easy win. A little bit of damage, but it's only like 10 troops dead. Which we'll probably we'll actually recover that when we take on captives. Possibly. 11, yeah. We'll recover more than that. The trick is, though, with this sort of battle, is to make sure that the ones that aren't damaged are the ones that take damage. Because if we get these other ones that were already damaged even more damaged, then the downtime's going to be even longer.
They belong to me now. Master of cruelty.
Alright. Oh, you know what? Ooh, it's in 4th March.
Hateful bidding.
Dare I, like, really help you out? Oh, I should have used the health potion. Level 18. Let me see how she's been leveled up. Yeah, she definitely needs the Ward of Cain. That's all fine. I don't think you've leveled her up badly. Although it's kind of hard to level up the wizards badly. Because they'll move in quite slowly, but the biggest threat's the Ripperdactyls. But because they'll be moving in really slowly, that's going to be quite handy. It's really like the opposite of the previous battle. Alright, I'll jump in there and I'll help you out with this one. That'll more or less... Okay, yeah. Winning this shouldn't be the problem. What's the problem here is making sure that no units get wiped out. That's what we're going to be really careful for. So, for example, if I jump in here and lose the wizard, then I really shouldn't afford it. That would be very bad if that happens. But since they're on Force March, and we're not on Force March this time, she'll have a speed advantage. She should be able to outrun the Ripperdactyls this time. Alright, this is also a much better ground than that other battle. So yeah, just organize these so that the damaged one... Oh, this, yeah, right here. Fantastic. Have them be the front line. And yeah, they didn't take any damage in that previous battle when we took on captives. Make sure we checkerboard formation, which I'm really using a lot more these days because it's really handy. Doesn't matter that much if these ones here get wiped out. I imagine they're just placeholder units. This guy here's too badly damaged to send him in this time, so just keep him safe. I think standard round's probably going to be ideal, and we got to be very careful with this. She's going to have her full speed this time, but yeah, just be very careful. Bounce power's not the problem. Winning the battle here is not the problem. We're definitely going to win, but I would consider this a sort of a strategic defeat if even one of our units, especially the heroes, got wiped out. So I got to be careful here. So we just want to get like a nice... Yeah, I don't want to get in too close. But I just want to cast something. We don't have enough magic for Fated Bajuna just yet. Which, yeah, fuck Fated Bajuna. It used to be one of the most powerful spells in the game, and then CA just nerfed it into oblivion. Yeah, we can outrun them. Spirit Leech, not ideal, but it is what it is. It did some damage.
Moving forward. Destruction awaits. My power is yours. Now, battle calls. Seeking victims.
So far, so good. I wouldn't use the Purple Sun of Xerius on Salamander hunting packs. It just wouldn't really do any serious damage. Anyway, they're right. Yeah, the shades are going to outrange them, no problem. So yeah, we're taking a low risk approach here, so that we don't lose the wizard. Looks like some pain's about to be inflicted, but it shouldn't be too bad. Because at least the back end of their forces there are still lagging behind. Not yet, not yet. I'm not seeing any serious problems there. There's a problem. Get rid of that. We could use Dark Conduit, but it's not particularly effective against them. It's way better against infantry. So hopefully they just walk right into that. No one's taking... Okay, this one here is taking too much damage. Get it out. Obviously, it's not that big of a deal if you lose the Dread Spears, but I did say I don't want to lose any units. 119 kills, that's not bad at all. That actually worked out pretty well. And there's the army losses. Nice! Cool. Oh man, that one did actually take a lot of damage. But Dread Spears are super easy to replace, so I don't even... That's fine. How was that close? Oh, I see. It was close as in they got close to my front line. That's how. Oh, once again, I forgot to use the health potion, but it doesn't matter because they're going to spend the end turn into heal. It's just going to be back at full health anyway. Make their deaths painful. Power favored of the witch violent. So yeah, I'd recommend just Force March. Do not cease. Yeah, I reckon if they attacked here... Oh no, Techless. That's going to be hard to get rid of. But I couldn't make it over there anyway. Maybe recruiting a Lord to go sort that out, because it's not legendary difficulty, so that shouldn't be a problem. But But you should definitely come back over here and heal. Okay, so it's not too badly damaged. And like I said, this one will heal to full. And I'll let you level up how you see fit there. Very close to immortality with that one. And that situation has been sorted. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you next time, fuckers.